if Sleepaway Camp was a video game. Genre choices and platforms. For horror fans, the cult classic Sleepaway Camp remains the cornerstone of 1980s slasher cinema, with its shocking twist ending, unsettling atmosphere, and a narrative packed with campfire-worthy tales of terror. It's no wonder the movie has endured. But what if Sleepaway Camp was reimagined as a video game? A virtual adaptation could bring the iconic story to life in new and interactive ways, offering fans a fresh perspective on the chilling events at Camp Arawak. Here we explore potential genres, gameplay mechanics, and platforms for a Sleepaway Camp video game. Genre choices from survival horror to whodunit. Number 1, survival horror. The most obvious choice is survival horror. In this adaptation, players could step into the shoes of one of the campers or counselors navigating the eerie, isolated campground while trying to evade a mysterious killer. This genre would allow for atmospheric tension, resource management, and stealth-based gameplay. Imagine hiding from the killer in the decrepit cabin, scavenging for items to secure your survival, or piecing together clues about the assailant's identity. Number 2, interactive mystery whodunit. Another intriguing option is a narrative-driven whodunit, drawing inspiration from games like Until Dawn or The Quarry. This version could focus on unraveling the Carp's dark secrets. Players could interact with other characters, make dialogue choices, and investigate the murders to uncover the truth. Multiple endings could be based on player choices, including who survives and the ultimate revelation of the killer's identity. Number 3, asymmetrical multiplayer. An asymmetrical multiplayer game in the style of Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th game would bring a social competitive edge. Players could take on the roles of campers trying to escape or the killer stalking them. Each camper might have unique abilities, e.g., faster sprinting or better hiding, while the killer could use traps and environmental hazards to pick off their victims one by one. Seasonal events could even introduce themes or cosmetic items reminiscent of the original films can be charmed. Number 4, retro pixelated horror. For a nostalgic twist, a pixel art indie game could channel the 1980s vibe of the original movie. This could be a side-scrolling survival adventure or an isometric puzzle game where players explore Camp Arawak, evade a killer, or solve mysteries. A lo-fi aesthetic paired with eerie chiptune music could pay homage to the film's era while offering a unique gameplay experience. Key gameplay elements. Number 1, exploration and environmental storytelling. The camp itself could be a sprawling, explorable environment filled with hidden lore from diary entries, revealing Angela's backstory to eerie remnants of past campers. Players might uncover secret paths, locked cabins, inns, or abandoned canoes that hold key items. Number 2, dynamic relationships. In a narrative-driven game, player choices could affect relationships with other characters, influencing alliances or rivalries. This mechanic would echo the film's themes of bullying, betrayal, and trust. Campers' actions could determine whether they survive the night or fall victim to the killer. Number 3, psychological horror mechanics. A psychological horror element could reflect Angela's trauma and complex identity. For instance, players might experience hallucinations or distorted perception of reality, heightening the tension and blurring the line between truth and paranoia. Platform possibilities. Number 1, consoles. PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. A console release would allow for a polished, immersive experience, particularly for survival horror or narrative-driven genres. The Nintendo Switch's portability would make it an appealing choice for fans who want to play it on the go. Number 2, PC. PC gaming offers the flexibility to support both high-end graphics and indie aesthetics, making it a versatile platform. Modding communities could also add longevity to it by creating custom levels, characters, or even alternate endings. Number 3, mobile. A simplified mobile adaptation could work well as a point-and-click adventure or a visual novel. This platform would appeal to casual gamers while still capturing the essence of the Sleepaway Camp story. Number 4, VR. For a truly immersive experience, a Sleepaway Camp VR game could place players directly in the heart of the action. Imagine exploring the dark woods or hiding in a cabin, all in first-person perspective. VR could amplify the horror, making every wrestling leap or distant scream feel terrifyingly real. Balancing nostalgia and modernity. Sleepaway Camp video games would need to strike a careful balance between honoring the film's legacy and adapting it for modern audiences. Authenticity could be achieved by incorporating details from the movie, the camp's layout, the 1980s setting, and even the infamous twist ending, while updating gameplay mechanics to meet contemporary standards. Final thoughts: a Sleepaway Camp video game adaptation has the potential to become a standout title in the horror genre, whether it's a survival horror masterpiece, a retro-inspired indie gem, or an engaging multiplayer experience. The Story Camp Airwack offers a rich canvas for interactive storytelling. With the right developer at the helm, this could be the ultimate summer camp horror game. Just don't forget to pack your flashlight and a healthy dose of courage. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.